It is when you break up with a woman that you get to know the kind of person you are dating. Well, when you are dating that person, trust me, people know her. They will not be able to tell you that this is the kind of person you are dating. Everybody would take a man that is serious in a relationship for a simp and a lover boy.
Knowing when to walk away. The truth you learn after the breakup. Now, what we're discussing today is something that has to do with a lot of persons and affects a lot of persons on a daily basis. But we do not take it serious because we feel that it's something that we can actually work with. It's something that is going to change. It's something that the lady is going to change with time. But I'm going to bust your bubble. Not every red flags change to gray. Now, relationships are beautiful when they work, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is walk away. Many people stay too long hoping things would change, while others leave and only later realize the lessons they were supposed to learn. Today, we're going to be discussing what we call walking away from a relationship that is not working. The truth you learn after the breakup. Was this relationship a mistake or was it the best decision you never wanted to? Was it the best decision you never wanted to make? Let's talk about the signs, the regrets, the lessons, and the truths that only becomes clear when the relationship is over. So today, we're going to be discussing with someone in the studio who is going to be breaking it down.
All right, real quick, let's get on to the show this wonderful day. I have here with myself Chef V. Am I correct?
Yes, Chef D.
Chef D. Now, let's say it on a simple way. Who is Chef D? Is it just Chef D, Chef D? Who is Chef D?
Chef D is a chef.
Okay.
Someone that loves to cook and an ambivert. Not really an extrovert, only an introvert.
In between.
In between.
Well, when someone that loves to cook, a lot of men do not really like going to the kitchen.
Right. It's something I've loved doing since about 2014.
Wow.
Like, I'm the last one, so mom made sure I had to be in the kitchen.
Once you download everything completely.
That kind of thing.
All right, so real quick, myself and Chef, we're going to be discussing matters that concerns relationship.
Right.
And now let's start with, how do you know it's time to walk away? Many people hold on because they love the person, not because the relationship is healthy. Looking back now, what are the signs people ignore when relationship has already expired? So how do you get to know that at this point I should walk away?
You see, your mind is going to tell you that these red flags are things that you should not ignore. Like lack of communications, inconsistency, the things you started with, you not being able to do them again. Lack of availability, you not being available for your partner.
Yeah.
And you being dishonest and repeating things that hurt your partner every time. So when things keep repeating themselves, you should know that it is time to walk away. And walking away is very hard for some people because, but you just have to walk away.
At some point, yeah. Now, let me ask you, do you think people stay because of love, fear of being alone, or because they have invested too much? A lot of people invest in relationship.
Right.
Yeah, so
invest time, capital, affections and all. Everything is entwined, You invest time, you would not want to miss that time. You love your partner, that's why you spend time with that person. So people will not want to walk away because, my 5 years relationship, where I want to start from.
Yeah, when I want to
where I want to meet another
woman.
man.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, they are not enjoying the relationship. Do you understand? So now, when it's getting to that point, they should know that they should walk away. And this relationship is not for them again. Love, spending time with your partner, and because it's been a long relationship, it is not the point for you to, stay in the relationship and keep enjoying the suffering.
Enjoying it when even it's not making
you happy
sense. Yeah. But the truth is, I've had an encounter with one or two persons who told me that walking away is the most difficult thing to do. Like the most difficult thing to do. Now let me ask you, do you think it's difficult or not walking away from a relationship?
It depends on how you handle your emotions and the way you've trained yourself as a man or as a woman.
Mm.
I've learned from people's experiences and myself too, judging with my experience. I've learned that no matter how you learn to like someone, always leave that space in your heart that if this person fuck up, you are cutting
You
them off.
rearrange yourself
Do you get?
real quick.
So it will not be hard for you when that time comes. You just be like, okay, I think I said it. And maybe this is the
already
time to walk
happening.
away.
Okay, we have a lot of things we're going to be discussing at the course of this
Right.
episode. Now, one of the biggest relationship marks that love that a lot of people used to say is love conquers all. Love conquers everything. But many breakups happen even when both people still love each other.
Okay.
Can two people genuinely love each other and still be completely wrong for each other?
I like that question. Love is just essential. It's just like, I love you too. But apart from love, there has to be other things that you have to, commitment. As I said earlier, it's just, love is just a thing, just the basics, it's just essential. So apart from love, your partner has to be the one you think, okay, this person has to be mine. Before you have a partner, there are pictures you have in your head that this is the kind of person I want to have. So now you're trying to shape that person into what you want and they're not changing. That is, the person might even love you, as they claim they do. But at the end of the day, it is not only love. Love is not the only thing. Just like the first thing that you have to do, okay, love this person and then build the relationship. But it's just like a house. If they build that way, make sense. They might collapse and
Because
if it doesn't make sense again, you guys build down.
But you know that while you're trying to say, oh, this house is not making sense,
Okay.
let's bring it down and build something new. Investment has gone into it.
Okay.
A lot of money has been spent. A lot of things, dates, this one, that one, cement, block,
Okay.
bricklayer. You don't pay people.
understand,
You don't
right?
pay. So how do you endure that shock?
Down and
of,
even
I need
less.
to-
Down and
okay.
even less.
Oh, yeah,
There are even
good.
some relationships that people would even know. Like they know you
It
together.
don't be official,
That kind of thing. It doesn't matter. When it comes to peace of mind, you have to choose yourself first. Be it family, friend, not to talk of lover, When you are seeing the signs that they sleep, you're having sleepless nights. It's not supposed to be like that. Relationship is meant to be enjoyed. Not like you're supposed to be, not that we are not animals, we are human beings. We're supposed to be enjoying ourselves. I'm not supposed to be building you again. Like I just try to change things. And if I'm not able to change it, walk away then.
Okay, now, let me ask you the question.
Okay.
Do you believe in building a woman? I'm saying this to you because you're a man. If a woman should be seated here, I would have said the
Asked,
opposite.
okay.
Do you believe in building a woman with the hope of I'm going to get married to this person someday?
Bro, with my experience, I'm going to be judging with mine.
Yeah.
You can never build a woman. It's the way you met her, she'll be managing herself till you guys get married. Trust me, I'm not going to lie about that.
No, but I've had series of men invest, they send their woman to school, put money on the table.
They
do
met
a lot of
them
things,
as good women, at least, even if not good, fair. When you meet someone, you don't know everything about them. Trust me. It's when you start, the relationship that you get to know that this is the kind of person I am dating. So you might be lucky and it's bets. It's like gamble. You'll be like, okay, this person I am choosing, will I later like him? Will this person later be the best person for me to settle or the worst? You understand?
Okay, though. And let's put it this way. I've been in a relationship before.
Oh yeah.
I had breakups.
How was it?
Huh?
How was it?
It's been a long time. Now, I've been in a relationship, I've had breakups, and I believe you've been one.
Okay.
And you've had several, and let me not say several because I'm not you. So now, quickly, the truth you only learn after the breakup. What are the things that you've been able to learn after some breakups you had?
I did mean like in the future I'll write an ebook that it is when you break up with a woman that you get to know the kind of person you are dating. Well, when you are dating that person, trust me, people know her, they will not be able to tell you that this is the kind of person you are dating. Everybody would take a man that is serious in a relationship for a simp and a lover boy. So, and some are like that. If you now tell them, yo, baby, do this kind of thing, If you reach out, go tell the babe, say, Mr. Albert
Yeah.
just said this thing. And not everybody's like that. So now, when you now break up and you're now finding out some stuff like that, okay, fine. Now, this is what was eating from me. You'll be more hot and you'll be glad that you walked away at the end of the day.
That is, you'll be glad you walked away. That is if marriage never enter.
If marriage ain't herself, life goes on, you know.
Yeah.
Marriage is not like people are married and they are not enjoying their marriage.
Okay, wait. Let me just throw this question out of my script. You are in a relationship,
Okay.
and you have a woman who always come to you
Okay.
most of the time. Babe, I need this.
Okay.
Babe, I am broke.
Okay.
Babe, I'm this.
Okay.
Babe, I am that. And you know too well that to a large extent, this lady is supposed to be okay because she's doing one or two things for herself, right? But she always come to you to tell you, babe, I'm broke, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. Now you are struggling at the moment.
Okay.
You could not do something for yourself, and all of a sudden, your lady just walked in with a very brand new, flashy looking good car. You know, she just brought in a new car and was like, babe, I just bought this with my money.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, with our money,
with
right?
our own money.
I had earned money.
Yes. And you just bought this with our money. The same person who had always told you that, hey, babe,
She's broke.
I'm broke and all of that. How would you handle such situation?
I want to be like a man that I am supposed to be.
Okay.
Unless your father is rich. And your father will let me know. I was like, this is what I did, though.
Wow. Which work are you doing?
Which investment you go invest?
She not sporting bets. How you doing? Like, I mean, it's something like impossible. And some people are living in this mystery. Oh.
Yeah.
Their wife, girlfriend will do stores and they will not be able to trace it somewhere. That
Have you been in such shoe before?
Trust me, I've been in many. If we start talking about those things now, I might just give you little out of those
Let's
things.
have just a tip.
You know, imagine dating someone and later figuring out that everything you knew about her was fake and she lived another life for you and she was very perfect at it.
Wait, I don't understand. Like, so she had a different template of life with you.
That's the perfect way of explaining that. You know, living a life that myself, I used to be in the world, something like that, you know. So, you know, I was like, it's time to be serious and
With
there
life,
will be
yeah.
that time. So now, it's just like meeting the wrong person at the
time
very
you
right
decided
time.
to settle your
And
life.
at that right time, you would even try to feel like, okay, is this person the right person? You would see the red flags, but you'll be in denial. Like, let me give it time, maybe it will work. But as I have said earlier, it is when you break up with a woman that you genuinely know most of the things about her. So it was when I broke up with her that things became clear to me, and I was glad. I mean, I am glad rather.
Okay, now
that I broke up.
Okay, now let's just go into detail. You know, this is
Okay.
free flow, so you can be free to.
Right.
Let's go into detail. What are those things that? Because the truth is, in every message that we are sending out, it has somebody to touch.
Right.
Yeah, somebody seated somewhere who might be going through that same
Lots of people.
and do not know how to come out the way you've been able to do that so quickly. Can you just put us through one or two, three, you know, some flags that you saw and you feel like this is love, you know?
So, first, when a woman is avoiding spending time with you, it's a big red flag. Imagine being in a relationship for as long as 16 months and you cannot pinpoint like you and your woman spending a week together. I mean, 3 days even.
16 months.
Come on. That's about a year and few months.
A year and 4 months.
Yeah, 4 months. So imagine, so she was perfect at managing that thing, because if a woman spends time with you, no matter how silly you are, how dumb you are as a man, you will get some things.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you get? So when it starts appearing like she's avoiding spending time with you, she doesn't want to sleep over unless it's on her own time, on her own convenience, definitely she has planned it.
She put everything in place.
A woman of her phones on DND, that's a big red flag. If woman they put phone for DND,
do not disturb.
You okay? You put me on your favorite. I don't even care.
Yeah,
there are lots of people that you could do that to. Are you that busy? Okay, if it's a busy person, then you as a man, If you don't like busy people, then don't go there. Let your man busy, you'll be busy together. That's another thing. But that you know the kind of person you are dating, that you claimed to be something else and all. But at the end of the day, DND, a woman that is into the work, and there's a thing too. In anywhere you find yourself when you are looking for a woman, if you are, lucky or unlucky to meet someone into nightlife, trust me, you are unlucky. Do you get? It is, you cannot trust them.
But let's get it clear. If you are lucky or unlucky to meet someone into nightlife, that is, the slippers.
Most of them
Party, you did there.
Their house,
you did there.
you get that kind of thing.
You did there. House party, you did there.
Don't host parties.
No, but let me. You said, and I get from your word that you were ready to settle down.
Right.
So how come when you were ready to settle down, you now still go into the place where they come up from, say you want to go settle down, go pick again?
Now, I mentioned something about living two lives and being perfect at it.
Yeah.
When someone is painting, when you get to an environment, you might not be born and brought up from where you are picking a partner from.
Yeah, definitely.
You would not know most of the stuffs. But the little time you spend there, you were not able to see things that you felt could have been red flags before you met that person. So now, when you now start, he or she was perfect at managing that life that you want. A woman will whine you, a man will whine you, they will know what you want. They will come with that thing. They have plans. They would have written everything that, okay, this is what this guy likes. He likes someone that cooks for him. I'll cook very well for him. He will enjoy my food. So that kind of a thing. Another one is, if, bro, this thing is as silly as nightlife in everywhere. I've figured it out that most of them are lots of, should I say, Casanovas. They do lots of shit around. It is the people that are affected that will be mad at it and feel affected.
Yeah.
If they say I do something and I don't do it, I'll be like, okay, fine, they're not talking to me. But most that I know, and it's even funny that they think they are doing it looking, and lots of people know.
Wow.
That's the like, imagine me thinking I'm the low-key person now, and me now later finding it out that I'm the most popular person, popular jingo. Like, that's the funniest part of it. It's like,
wow.
Imagine as a partner, let's relate it to our conversation now, that as a man or a woman, discovering that I thought you were that modest. Hearing stuff that even you, as that man, said, they shock. Imagine making the year say that girl, this thing what she did do, she sabi dry, and you yourself, experience all those kind of things.
Yeah.
Apart from that, there are things that your woman would do when you are in a relationship that it should be like you're spoiling your name. If it's a casual relationship, that is it. But if you target a serious one, then you have to be serious,
Yeah.
So now, my friends, we are friends. Asking things from people like that, like, you need help, it's just like you're making me feel weak as a man or as a woman. Do you understand? Now, we are friends. I have a girl. You have a woman. Imagine my woman coming into your DM to beg for money, corny ways, or your husband coming into your DM, something like that as a woman.
Yeah.
There are husbands that do this too. I have experiences of some. I might be young, but trust me, I've heard things, and
life now don't carry everybody go adulthood.
I have seen lots of things. Your husband will be embarrassing you in the streets. You don't even know. That kind of a thing. Why it will be embarrassing you? And the funniest part is it's always the ones that you think, you have the best person in your life. Stuff like that. So, as a man, you have to be, no matter how you think you know this person, put a space. Because nobody will tell you, now you go tell yourself.
So that you get time.
Now you go say
now,
yourself.
sometimes the lessons don't come while you're in the relationship. They come months later when the emotions settle. What was a truth about yourself or your ex that you only realized after the relationship ended?
Okay.
One thick, strong truth.
About myself, I realized that I was supposed to, I saw the red flags from the start. But I was in denial, and maybe I thought it was going to be better, and at least if it was just one red flag, you could manage it and be like, at least she has other better parts, or he has other better
Yeah,
parts I can cover it up with. But if it's now plenty red flags, come on, you cannot even have peace of mind as a partner. That's impossible. So as my partner, based on my own personal experience, I am going to tell you that it was when I broke up with her that I knew the kind of person she really was. Knew she was a liar. She does things around. I mean, nothing things. Imagine like knowing these things after the relationship. Are you going to be glad or you're going to be sad?
Pain you go.
Along the line, even the thing or say, because if it's someone that is naive and emotionally low, that doesn't know how to handle stuff, this kind of things, now it's they cause stroke with that though.
Sure.
Young people they get stroke on. Some people might be hard at and they would have soft hearts. Little things get to people. Imagine you now getting out of a relationship you talk serious and now discovering things like that. That your girlfriend rich now, but she dead busy for neck. Yeah,
Your girlfriend rich, but she get busy for neck.
Your man a big boy now, boy. They off money for supermarket. You know those kind of things.
Damn. Wait. The whole money for supermarket.
Do you know that people have credit score? Do you know what they call credit score?
Yeah, sure.
There are places I'll go now and I'll be like, okay, if I didn't know that I am a good person. So people know how to fake it and okay, for like 5 years now, they might be maintaining that good profile. If they ask you for things, you do it for them.
Sure, definitely.
So imagine say you go do and you later discover saying based on lies, say, so this person has been fake. You'll be heartbroken. Even if you're not the person's relationship partner. If it's just like a normal partner in life, you'll be very disappointed and all.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, now let's be honest. Sometimes people don't miss their ex. They miss the routine, the attention, the companionship, and the memories. Now, did you miss your ex or just the memories you guys share, if there's any?
Well, the question you're going to ask yourself is, what do I miss? Is it this person or the talks or the plans you guys make together?
Yeah, some of that. That's why I said the memories you guys we're supposed to create.
If it's the memories, most times, trust me, yeah, you can get the memories from other places. In most cases. But in that case that you now not get it, it's the case that you not get it from your woman because the love was not there and the affection was not there. So if it's just planning to go to Zanzibar, I can just pick anybody from anywhere and go to Zanzibar with. I will know that it's okay, fine, we don't love each other. So I'll be rest assured than, going with someone that I would think loves me and now later figuring it out that you'll be less hurt now. So what was the question again?
I said that did you miss the person or just the memory? Was there anything to miss?
What if I tell you that when it comes to memories, they don't fade away real quick.
Yeah, sure.
And that some memories are sweet and some are sour. So if it's more of sour memories, you would heal quick. And if it's more of sweet memories, it will be hard for you to heal. But you still have to heal, But there will be sweet and sour. So we just mix everything and be like, at the end of the day, I've walked away. It should be a pride. Like, you walked away from that shit. Like, it should be a pride for you. You can start afresh anytime.
Now, before we go to the next question, how did you feel when you realized that this is the length at which the supposed person you were in a relationship with had gone, destroying your personality, making you feel less in presence of people? And funniest thing is, most of these people still see you, and they will even talk like they will. Some of them will even do it in your honor.
Most cases.
So how did this whole thing make you feel?
Heartbreak, get plenty departments now, and I want faculty with that. So you're going to feel like, okay, this thing like this, and I want part with that. It's just going to be like a bombshell. So apart from you breaking up with her and there was no, okay, so fine, you are discovering these things, okay, you don't do this kind of thing for this place. your ass if you don't shatter to 2, go break into 4.
Mm.
You see, don't hear say do this thing for this. If you don't even think say now even 2 piece
You dey
before.
take one,
You
just
see,
think
you
about
don't
another
bust
one.
you with another like 4. You got to be like,
Be like bomb blast. Boom, boom,
wow.
boom. Just dey
That,
happen.
that will get you more heartbroken, but at the end of the day, you still be glad because it could be going on for longer.
Mm.
There are people that are in a relationship now. What they've known that their partner and them they are not compatible since like few months, a year,
Into
but
the
they will keep
relationship.
enduring and feel like there's hope. There's no hope. Oh, you regret it. You will cry.
I like how you
There's
cry.
no, your body go.
like
They
you
know they
go
tell you now.
cry.
All those gay, they know what they talk sometimes. Oh. Now if you never do, you say. You know, go no. That's I've noticed that thing too. They will not tell you. Now you go learn yourself. Nobody's coming to save you. It's just like Spider-Man. Spider-Man, save yourself. Hey, it's not
Now, here comes the controversial about the whole matter. Some
Yeah.
people believe that exes are exes for a reason. Others believe people can grow and reconnect.
okay.
Would you ever advise someone to return to their ex? Or let's say you returning to your ex, under what circumstances?
In my own case, most of my exes, I would never do such a thing like getting back with them. But in other people's case, you know, it's reasons. There are plenty of reasons why people break up in a relationship. If it's a genuine reason, like maybe you didn't catch her doing stuff,
Yeah.
or you were not sure she was doing stuff, or she was there and it was just few things, and you told you that I was not even ready. If that's an ex that you could talk it out, you even have to talk it out before you start that relationship again. Because plenty of people don't go back with their ex like this. Maybe say then they regret them. But if I'm going to be judging with that percentage, most people regret it than enjoy it. So I'm going to advise that don't go back to your ex.
Would you want to go back?
Myself? You mean me?
Mm.
I will never do such a thing. None of my exes will never. Come on. Nah.
Let me say this. People will say, when a man is in a relationship with a woman,
Okay.
the man has invested a whole lot. Women, literally, most times have less investment in relationship. And that is why most of the women just walk out of relationship without even thinking it twice.
They didn't.
While some still feel that, this relationship that is about to break is going to hurt me and a lot of things. So it's a two-way thing, though it's one side more than the other. Now, let me ask you, if you have a relationship that is breakout now, or anybody is talking to you about a relationship that is breakout, who feels the heat more? Is it the man or the woman?
It could be a man and be soft at heart like a chicken. Some men they even key fowl for Christmas. That's how soft they are at heart. And a woman might be soft with her look and be as haggard as that kind of a thing. So it depends on how you can manage your emotions. And some people don't heal before they're in a relationship. That's another thing too. And I think that's a thing these days. People would have known this thing is not going anywhere again, so they would try to heal maybe 3 months before they break up. They would have known they would break up, but they'll still be giving it little hope.
They'll make it feel like it can still work.
It can still work, but low key they'll be like, this guy is not going to work, this lady is not going to work. So the thing is, if it could be like that, you should not give it any hope at all and be like, well, just walk away and all.
Okay, now I understand you said that some persons can be perfect in playing their role that you will not even notice any red flag. Now, most people admit they saw the warning signs from the beginning, but chose to ignore them. You understand? A lot of people would always see the red flags, no matter how woman take this secretive. Maybe 1 or 2 ways if you flash. One of your guys will just hint you, say, Baba, this is your babe. But you go be like, Baba, shut
You're
up.
being denial.
You not be you now, so you not go understand. I be you say I won't collect my babe. That kind of statement now. Can you just help me? 1 or 2 red flags you saw clearly.
Okay.
From the early stage of this relationship, and you decided that we can work on it. It will not, and you later regretted it.
This might be sensitive, but I'm going to say it because even myself, I lost my dad since 2006. So my mom has been single since then. So I am a child of a single mother. Now, whenever it comes to a single father or a single mother, let them be marrying themselves. Sure, you get. You be single dad, you be single mom.
I better talk out loud again. No, a lot of people need to hear this.
You be single dad, you be single mom. They are fit for each other. And they will then go, they gotta rub minds.
Yeah.
But you are a guy, you've never had a child, and you meet someone that you think you like and has never had it and has a child, or a lady that meets a single father. Trust me, unless the baby dad is dead or the baby mama is dead, it happens. You don't have a competition. Every day you'll be thinking about it. Trust me. I don't know if, no matter if how much he has said that, okay, this lady has moved on, this my baby mama has moved on, this my baby dad has moved on. Trust me, there will be little or no communications that will be hurting you. But my friends, they will be saying, nah, 0-0, then start their match now. Why I go on start with 1-0?
So, what you're trying to say literally is, once you meet someone who already has a child,
yes,
just
trust me.
Look the next bus stop.
Trust me. And if you want to,
But we've had some single mothers who still come out being a better wife,
Okay. They're enjoying their own. If you want to experience it,
go and experience it.
Do you understand? If you want to experience it, go and experience it.
I had a scenario, let me see, it was a scenario I saw a video where the man met the lady already with a child.
Okay.
Both of them got together. They gave birth to another child, right? Now, the man was able to send their own child that they had together to a private school. Meanwhile, the other child still attends a public school that looks more like a private school, still packaged.
Nice.
So the man told the lady that he doesn't have money to take the both of them at the same time, but he's still going to change the other child. The lady flared up that you send your own pikin go private school, leave my own pikin for, I believe the other one for. The man was like, not be you still born this way we said. But she didn't want to listen, and it actually caused a whole lot of chaos. So to a large extent, you're just advising that make single father, they marry single father,
nicely.
Single mother.
You just have peace of mind. Unless you want to get problems for your life. Okay, let me say something.
Yeah.
If Chelsea and Man won't play like this, they don't start with 1-0.
Never.
They'll
start on 0-0.
0-0.
They'll come battle to score.
That's how it's going to be.
Okay,
now.
So let's say this. Can breakup actually save you? Many people look back years later and thank God a relationship ended because they avoided a lifetime of unhappiness. Now, can you say that breakups can actually put you off the pain that you're supposed to experience for the rest of your life? Would it be an happy thing to say, thank God I broke up from this thing? Or
if you are not going to thank God, why did you break up? Do you understand? So now let me break it down. If it's a marriage that has kids and all, it's going to hurt more than just years of relationship that we are caught in. You are going to be hurt, but trust me, you should be happy that you left.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be sad at all. Anytime you see that, okay, this thing is not making me happy or I'm not relationship is meant to be enjoyed.
Not endured.
Not endured. You're not supposed to have hope. Even if the hope is going to be there, it's just for a while. I mean, you're going to see the assurance, okay, fine. This is how it's going to be. I'm later going to enjoy this, but and they put hope on top house, we don't get foundation. You as a man, you go wise up now.
You learn.
You're going to learn, to learn.
That's a good one. All right. For viewers that is watching right now, I have a very, very, very wonderful question I need to ask you, which is staying in a bad relationship worse than being single? Or are people giving up on relationship too easily these days? That's a question for viewers. At the same time, now let me also try to, is staying in a bad relationship worse than being single? Or are people giving up on relationship too easy?
This question might cause some problems because lots of broke people are in a relationship because of money. Do you understand?
You mean the women are the men?
It might even in this case less of men, more of women.
More of women.
There are men that their wives are taking care of.
Yeah, definitely.
They are not beating them because they are feeding them. But most cases, women, they are only in that. Most of them are in that relationship because of the benefits they are getting. Trust me, if it's not going to pay them, they are not going to do it.
Hey, boy, it is called relationship, not a business.
And
It's not contract.
that's what I was done to. That's what everything is now. So now it's so funny, but that's
But why
how
would
it
I
is.
provide what you cannot provide for yourself?
You do your estimate, you would have seen yourself before you started now.
I don't know if you have had an encounter with any lady that's put you into this. I had an encounter with a guy that was trying to tell me that he asked a lady out, and the lady sent him a list.
Okay, that's to know if he's generous now.
If he's generous.
Yeah, that's the thing these days.
Sent him a list of, oh, you're gonna be doing this. This is the amount I want to be seeing in my account every month.
Yes, now.
This is what. So
Yes,
the first question I asked the guy is, okay, of everything she has written to you, what is she doing in return for you?
Nothing now. She'll be a good wife, a good partner.
Or same good wife.
Yeah, she go cook for him now. They rub him neck.
Okay.
That the thing where you get outside though.
Where if you get anywhere?
Anywhere. So waiting me if you can't get for you like this. Now wait I mean you go to get benefits, you go plenty, but you wait till you get outside. Where you go see you go to get outside safe. Join the one they even do. So you just be like saying, man, come this life.
I saw a video of a lady who said she doesn't work, but she lives large. How? She has men that finance her daily needs on a routine. Monday, there's a different person that pays. Tuesday, there's a different person that pays. Wednesday, and once you don't pay your space on Monday, till next week Monday. No, Kolo, till next week Monday. It's every Monday. Monday
gets. Guy, you see, there is job insecurity in Nigeria.
Yeah, definitely.
Lots of people are jobless.
Yeah.
But these girls are living costly lifestyles. How do you think they are funding it? You have to post on their stories and status and, look for customers. So if they will look for prey. If you enter their DM, they will bomb you as,
as client.
So if you call, is it generous? Some people generosity rate itself, I pass anything. You say that 10K with my generosity rate. So if you are not as generous as 10K, you just did there. I know they will not follow you, they will not talk to you the second day because you are not as generous as other people. And this thing is, I noticed that men are the enabler at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because some people have low self-esteem. How do you mean you see someone on social media and you're telling her, okay, I want to appreciate your beauty? Who does that?
What are you appreciating?
Are you God? Like, God will create yourself. They appreciate you look like him. So me, I can't help God appreciate you, say, you are a very fine girl, I like you.
I think what you just said, I had somebody in Abuja back then who, she showed me a lot. Why? He met the man over the night in an outing over the night. Mm-hmm. Not that they stayed together. Right. They didn't stay together. Just exchange of numbers. She's a very beautiful lady, by the way. And the next day, the man sent her 500,000.
I want to appreciate your beauty. So
100,000.
That kind of a thing. Those lifestyle now. That man. Now once that man go do amo, he don't create problem for other US small generation like that. So that man don't do it like this. That girl will be expecting more from other guys. Other guys will not be able to do it.
So automatically he said, make chiefs them, make they try calm down.
Why? They give us problems. Those lifestyles, some all the young girls don't they feel.
That's why he's about to give 10K, 20K. Chiefs don't go give her 500,000.
How you want to
Chiefs don't go give her 500,000.
Maybe they see something. If those girls won't come out, beer parlor, then they go. Some of them will be like hang out with girls. Dates. But if a man wants to take them out, if it's not the third star restaurant, that place, it's a problem. It's a broke boy. Meanwhile, they are broke, so very, very broke.
People they share Gary.
You get But if you as a man say, okay, let's go and drink beer, that is beer that I want to drink on these dates, you are very broke to them. But if it's wine,
they wine me.
Okay, I don't have a car now. A girl will no get car. Will you come and pick me? Toss that. Why can't you come and pick me too if it's that easy?
All right, so on the final note, let me ask you this question. If someone listening right now is struggling in a relationship and wondering whether to stay or leave, what is the one piece of advice you give them before they make that decision?
If you're in any relationship and every day you wake up, you're always thinking that, am I happy in this relationship? Where this girl is she really doing what I think she's doing? Where this man tells me he's at, is he really up to what he's saying he's doing? It's not supposed to be like that. So if you're in any relationship that has gotten to that level, not even to talk of like your partner is eating you and all, walk away. That's the like best gift you can ever have for yourself in a relationship. Walk away without drama, not trying to be, violent with anything. Just tell him straight up, okay, fine. Relationship is meant to be enjoyed, but I'm not enjoying this. So what's the point? I'd rather be single and happy than have a partner and
I'm living a
always
life that I don't
be
understand.
sad. That's how it is.
No, you just spoke about walk away. Help me advise. For those who are finding it difficult to
So
walk
walk
away.
away.
Some, it might be as little as probably the way the girl they give them. It becomes difficult. You understand? Like,
Right.
for those that are finding it difficult to walk away, how do you think they can do it without involving violence?
I know it's very difficult to walk away because you have built time with the person and those memories won't just fade away. But trust me, you can enjoy your life without having to think about every other thing like you are sad. Companionship is sweet. Relationship is a very sweet thing. Yeah. Marriage is something sweet. There are people that are married and are enjoying it. They are supposed to be your role model. You're supposed to look up to them. But in your own case, your partner is making you think depressed every time. Cut them off. Walk away.
Don't walk around.
Even fly safe.
Fly away.
Disappear.
Fly away.
Because if you don't disappear, I'm
You
telling
will
you this
disappear.
thing. I'm telling you this thing. Even if it's as you have a dog at home, if you are getting mad at that, you'll be beating that dog at the time. So if it's now a human being that you don't love again and that person is under the same roof with you, they will eat you. You will eat each other. And it's not supposed to be like that.
All right. I'd like to say thank you for coming to the Free Flow podcast. And it's been a very wonderful conversation
Anytime.
with you. And I believe a lot of persons will be able to learn from this.
Right.
Walk away. If you don't be like, say, don't look at
Disappear.
run,
Walk away.
run. That's it. And for those of you that say out there, we'll be say before woman go talk, you don't send 2 million. Chief, I better take on small for it. They cause problem for the generations. That's the truth. You're making some young men living out of control. That's the truth. It might look funny, but that's the truth. Some men are living out of control.
Lifestyle that you cannot keep up.
You understand? Lifestyle where you know if you keep up. That money where you give that girl, give on tomorrow.
Honestly.
The guy will come, they manage life. Now the girl
We
will
get
go
good
for
intentions. Wow.
It's so funny how some ladies do not have a house but own an iPhone 15, iPhone 16, iPhone 17.
If they don't get that, if they reach outside, they don't be big girl with that, and they want people to call them big girls.
Meanwhile, you do not have a house. You can't even pay a rent of 500,000 naira. You the own phone of
Wigs.
iPhone 16.
Is it for wigs? All those kind of
You get
things.
wig for head when no.
It's a nice thing to have a wig, but when you can afford it, not like when you are struggling. Don't that just to carry a wig. Nah, come on.
So go say, I don't see some people post for status before say join group
And
contribution
every day,
for
week,
wig. Like
in 30 days.
how did we get here?
All these things funny, but not true. Honestly, people don't they see them. They go pay for, they go contribute for week. All those people they collect the money small. And they even think themselves weak self because they are better.
I be borrow me your wig and they come out.
They do and well, lots of, and now them go to Ashiri around at the end of the day too.
Yeah, as well.
Those stuff now.
So sometimes walking away isn't a sign of failure. It's a sign of self-respect. Not every relationship is meant to last forever, but every relationship can teach us something. The question is, are you learning the lesson or are you repeating the cycle? We can have it more than this on the Free Flow podcast brought to you by RK Records. My name is MJ. See you on the next episode. Please do well to subscribe, like, share, and put your comments on every of our video. Thank you and have a lovely day. Peace out.